Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Inquisitor series where we're getting to go and check in on the final trial for my hopefully new apprentice.
My lord, you are just in time. The acolytes should be returning shortly. There's something vaguely unsettling about Boneface. He's hardly said a word, but he's got a determined glint in his eye. Reminds me of you.
Mogoto ni ompi bedwana, ni bobo, choba uma.
Ah, there you are. My lord, it looks as if we were both wrong. May I present to you your apprentice?
Maybe I wasn't so wrong after all.
Ah, Boneface. So you're not dead, then?
Zalek.
Hmm?
My name is Zalek. Your carving, my lord.
Slave scum! Did you not listen to the rules of this academy? You do not murder another acolyte, and in the presence of witnesses! I'm sorry, my lord. It seems I've failed to teach this miserable dog a single lesson. I will let you know when a new shipment of slaves arrives.
It's all right, Hakan. I like his style.
He murdered an acolyte in the academy walls, in the presence of an overseer and a lord of the Sith. To top it off, he's a slave! Sith tradition demands he be executed!
Do not make me remind you the cost of disobedience.
No, my lord. But Thanaton will hear of this.
My lord.
I think you'll fit in well with my crew.
Well, he's not much of a talker, I'll give him that, but he's got style. That's exactly what I'm looking for out of an apprentice. Someone who's just gonna get the job done. Look, I don't care the way they get it done. I just want the job done, you know? I want to be able to trust somebody to go out and possibly kill a few people if I need them to. But overall, just do a good job and get her done.
My lord, Moff Valion Pyron, I am satisfied to report that the silencer is complete. But we have limited time to test it before Thanaton intervenes. The prototype is mounted aboard the Imperial starship Doombringer. Meet me there. I have already invited the Moffs I feel would be most favorable to your cause. It falls to you to do the persuading.
Good work, Moff Pyron. I will meet you there.
Excellent. I'll have you know Imperial engineering has outdone themselves. I shall see you aboard the Doombringer.
At least they didn't call it the Doomhammer. So if you remember back when I went to Nar Shaddaa, I had my cult, and they were doing things that I didn't expect them to do, which was making high-powered weapons-grade chips. And there was a specific chip that we needed in order to make this awesome weapon that is on this starship, or recently fitted to this starship, I should put it. Now, we're going to go have a look at this weapon, so it's going to be awesome, right? If you ever wanted to see things explode, you know, this is like a live weapons test. You remember the beginning of Iron Man, the first movie, when they were like gonna do their weapons test, and they did it, and then, you know, the whole convoy gets ambushed. It's kind of like that, except minus the ambush. It's more like, I'm gonna destroy stuff. However, we're not, I mean, we're the Empire. You gotta keep this in mind. So we don't do a weapons test on a desolate planet, or, you know, anything like that. We either blow up a moon, that's a reference there for you guys, or we go and we basically do something that I like to call live experiments, where we get to test the weapon on, you know, subjects, which just happen to be Republic. Hopefully, though, that it'll work.
Ah, there she is. This, my fellows, is the future of the Sith Order, who will lead the Empire into a new moment.
What is a no-name Sith Lord going to do against a Dark Council member? Thanaton will have our heads.
Thanaton grows more insufferable every day. Our ancient and mystical Sith traditions will win wars, he says. Not generals with training.
Don't worry. The next time I meet Thanaton, he will die.
Then talk to me after he's dead. I won't stick my head out until I know it won't get cut off.
Enough, Dolus. We are not here to listen to you bicker. We're here today to demonstrate a new weapon, codename Silencer. You boys may have heard of it. What are you drinking, Pyron? Thanaton killed the Silencer project. Soon you will see an entire Republic fleet disappear, thanks to the Silencer and the tireless efforts of the Empire's champion. My lord.
Moffs, generals. Today you will see who holds the real power in the Sith Empire. Not the Dark Council, not Thanaton, me. When I finish my ascent, all will bow or face my might.
Isaac, prepare the Silencer to fire.
Moff Pyron, my lord, we're receiving an Imperial signal.
Doombringer, Darth Ashelon of the Carnage requests your aid in fighting the Republic fleet. Repeat, the Carnage needs your aid.
Who is this Darth Ashelon?
Darth Ashelon is one of Thanaton's cronies. Let him get blasted.
You would knowingly destroy an Imperial vessel? You propose treason, Graham.
The fleet will tear him to shreds anyhow. If we go in there, that'll be 2 Imperial vessels destroyed. My lord?
Tell the Carnage that we'll take care of the fleet, but they must retreat to safe range.
Yes, my lord. Captain, relay the message.
The Carnage is moving out of range, my lord. We have a clear shot at the enemy fleet.
Blow the fleet to pieces.
Captain, fire the Silencer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Doombringer, this is the Carnage. What just happened?
That fleet would have torn you to pieces.
Doombringer, this is Darth Ashelon. Whose idea was it to fire that weapon on the Republic fleet? Ah, the little upstart Thanaton once dead. I should blast you out of space, but you saved my life and the lives of my crew. Goodbye.
Unbelievable. Ashelon's not usually one for backing down.
I agree. You've made quite the impression, my lord. Consider us interested in an alliance of sorts.
Moff Pyron, see that each of these men gets a silencer for his capital ship. I expect this will be a quite fruitful relationship.
Of course, my lord. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
I would say that test was successful. You know the like inspirational picture of the baby with like that green and white shirt? He's got like the fist, he's got that face, and it says success. It's pretty much what my character is doing right now. It's like, exactly. She's just like, I just had those guys eating from my palm. It was perfect. Not only did I save Darth Thanaton's lackey, which I probably should have killed him, let's be honest, but I saved him, and it made such an impression on the other guys that now I have this awesome like alliance going on with these other Imperials. So hopefully that'll help me out in my story, and we'll be able to see the fruits of that once we get on to Corellia.
You have remarkable energy. Who knew the Silencer project could be such a resounding success? I wonder why you didn't kill Darth Ashalon when you had the chance.
If it had been you, I might have chosen differently.
Such discretion. This ends now. I declare a Kaggath, a contest of mutual annihilation, pitting power base against power base. Whoever sheds the most blood wins. To the victor, eternal glory. To the loser, death and shame.
May the best Sith win.
May the best Sith win. Corellia is the arena. The Kaggath begins when you land. Forfeit and be disgraced. Hounded to the ends of the galaxy by every Sith in the Empire. My lord, that was an open channel. Thanaton broadcast the whole thing. He wants everyone watching the Kaggath as it unfolds. He is well entrenched on Corellia, but the Empire's fighting a significant battle there. The chaos could be an advantage. With your permission, I'll transfer to Corellia so that the fleet can provide you support.
That sounds more than sufficient.
Yes, my lord. I will try to learn of any weaknesses in Thanaton's power base.
Well, now I have a use for my newfound friends. Perfect. So, Kaggath, it's kind of like a duel of the fates. See what I did there? But it's kind of more or less when your power base wins, you know, that's who's the winner. So I could kill Thanaton pretty easily, but I'm going to have to get through his power base. So that's going to be the difficult part, I suppose. However, we'll have to discuss all that when we actually get to Corellia. Now we have to talk beforehand.
Thanaton has challenged me to an ancient duel called the Kaggath on the surface of Corellia. I've accepted.
Barstwe godzai akran pairowandans ja wanjantans in ufkunpa. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima alaisos kaskaf tais.
Then I shall do my best to win.
Anabudano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Corellia's all out war right now. Imperial held, Republic challenged, and loads of resistance. Sounds to me like Thanaton's trying to beat you and the Republic at the same time.
He's using the battle to enhance his prestige in the Kaggath.
Makes sense. There's a better way to win glory than in battle.
Anabudano was ni parasibis jurawiskom ufranenim ja.
Moff Pyron said he'd be waiting surface side. Not my favorite guy, but you need all the allies you can get.
And before we do any of that, we're going to talk to one of my companions at least, and most of the rest of them definitely in the next episode before we actually get to Corellia.
Ungasaiv nono jape siglos fraudnos jus jape raika jape.
How would you know that?
Usatida sin fara alaim jaal in ima jahaban iten. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima alaisos kaskaf tais. Ababarna habens glaubena ni in usakwai usiterens apipao.
I helped you defeat Veshik Urk. I'll help you find Tulak Horde's bones.
My tais is.
And we'll continue with the rest of my companions in the next episode.